On November the 5th, British people celebrate Bonfire Night. They make a large fire outdoors called a bonfire. They also watch a fireworks display. People sometimes put a dummy on the fire and call it Guy Fawkes. In fact, Bonfire Night is sometimes called Guy Fawkes Night. Why do people celebrate Bonfire Night? Who was Guy Fawkes? Guy Fawkes lived over 400 years ago. He was born in the English town of York in April 1570. When Guy Fawkes grew up and left school, he went to Europe to fight for Catholic Spain against the Netherlands. But why is he famous? What did he do? This story really begins with another man, Robert Catesby. Catesby was a rich Catholic Englishman. He wanted to kill King James I because he was a Protestant. Catesby wanted England to have a Catholic queen. He made a plan. This plan is now called the Gunpowder Plot. Catesby knew that the king always gave a speech at the opening of the Houses of Parliament. He decided to blow up the Parliament building when the king was there. He asked Guy Fawkes to help him with the explosion. On the 20th of May, 1604, Catesby met Guy Fawkes and 3 other men, Thomas Winter, John Wright, and Thomas Percy, at the Duck and Drake Inn in London. Catesby told them his plan. They all agreed to help. Guy Fawkes brought 36 barrels of gunpowder from Europe. He hid them underneath the room where the king gave his speech. Nobody stopped him because he wore servant's clothes. However, some of the other men involved in the plot were worried. They didn't want their friends in Parliament to die in the explosion. They sent a letter to a man called Lord Monteagle. The letter told him not to go to Parliament. Monteagle gave the letter to the king. The king asked his men to look for anything dangerous. They quickly found Guy Fawkes and the gunpowder. They arrested him and took him to the king. And when did all this happen? It happened on the 5th of November, 1605. The English people celebrated their king's escape. These celebrations continue today. People have big parties, make bonfires, and watch fireworks to remember the famous Gunpowder Plot.